Adam Bierman, Princetonia NOW, the only show for and about Princeton, with the Updike Farm with the Historical Society of Princeton. It's having their second annual History Fest. The theme is edible history, and I'm excited here at the Updike Farm. We're going to learn about how people ate in the past. We're going to honey, picnic, alcohol, maybe not. Anyway, forget about the present. We can't look towards the future. Let's get on with the past, and I'm very hungry. Let's go. It's the History Fest, and the theme is edible, and I'm hungry. Who am I talking to?
This is Brianna Nurse from Edible History.
I love the way you can multitask, too. What are you doing today?
So today we're actually going to be focusing on Native Americans, the Lenape, looking at some of those food ingredients that they've used in the past. Right now, I am preparing for the taste test of acorn bread. So I'm just cutting up a little bit, and folks are going to be able to taste that. We're going to be making a modern-day version of sakatosh, which is a Native American dish of the Three Sisters.
Excellent. And don't forget, the Lenape were here first, and now history will come alive. We'll eat the food they ate. We're talking to Stephanie Schwartz. What is your job here?
I'm the Curator of Collections and Research here at the Historical Society of Princeton.
Oh, I would love a job like that. Books, time, discovery, and everything. What's here today? What's part of?
Here we have part of our Open Archive series where we pull items from the collection related to a specific topic. And to tie in with the event here at Updike today, we have all items relating to a variety of restaurants in Princeton that we have in our archives.
Oh, great. So for anyone interested in Princeton, or me, I guess you'd call me a townie, it's fascinating. Names you even forgot about, and also menus, how things looked. I even like the advertisements. It's living history. It's Art Deco. It's everything. What do you like most about your job? Well, what about your job that people don't know that you do?
I love the fact that in an open archive setting like this, we kind of get a chance to really pull materials out and allow people to interact with them without the items being behind glass. And it's really great. It's people who are visiting getting to drive the narrative and ask the questions. And I think it's great to help people understand that these are items with a past behind them and that they have stories to tell.
So come to the Updike Farm, come to the exhibits and the events. Andy Hudak of the Peacock Inn, the new Peacock Inn. Old place, but new decorum. I heard it's a trendy eatery, bar, place to meet and greet people in town right now. What do you have here right now?
We have a sampling of our high tea service. Today we've brought with us the French Garden Herbal Tea, which is a lovely floral note. We are now offering a high tea afternoon every day from 2 to 4.
If they want to learn more about the Peacock Inn, what's the website? What's the best place to go?
Yes, our website, thepeacockinn.com, has the full history of the inn and its varied history.
Well, I can't wait to have some tea. It looks delicious. I'm getting hungry and thirsty as I speak.
My name is Stacy Roth. Well, today I'm going to be discussing the rise and fall of tea in the 18th century. Because, you know, tea became very popular in the American colonies, but because of taxes and other policies by the British government, there was a rebellion where tea was dumped and no one wanted to drink it. And so I'll be discussing kind of, you know, the story behind that. And the colonists, because they really didn't want to give up their tea, went into their gardens and came up with a lot of substitutes to use in their teapots in place of the tea that came from China.
So we get a historical lesson, a background, and we get to taste some lovely tea, or interesting tea, homegrown, indigenous, Native American tea, for lack of a better word.
We're not serving any tea today, so just scratch and sniff today. Scratch and sniff, yeah.
I can live with that. I get Adam Bierman back again, Princetonia NOW. Steve Hiltner, you're very involved with Harringtown Words and the Bevlin House. Can you explain what that is and what you're doing with it and the website?
Yeah, well, gosh, there is a website. This is on the east side of town. Most of the environmental, sustainable stuff is on the west side of town. So, in Princeton, we're on the east side in Herringtown Woods, and it's the Friends of Herringtown Woods, which is FOHW.org, and that's our website. And so we're working to save the Veblen House, and Veblen really started the open space movement in Princeton in 1957 when he and his wife donated 82 acres and the 1875 cottage out there, and then there's also a house that they donated later, and that's a real neat house, and we're hoping to renovate it and have events out there, and we lead nature walks, all kinds of good stuff.
It's like an oasis. It's like getting into nature in a sanctuary right in the middle of central New Jersey and Princeton.
That's right. I would say that's an excellent characterization.
Well, good luck, Steve. And again, you're a living legend. I look forward to hearing more from you on everything and anything. Talking to Eve Mandel. I got to say, I'm being a sycophant, my new word, but I love what you and Izzy and everyone has done with Historical Society of Princeton. You really have updated the activities, child-friendly, interesting, family-friendly, and everything. What are we here today for?
Today we're here for History Fest. We have a number of activities going on, including a hands-on family cooking class, and we have a revolutionary tea program. So we're trying to do something for all ages and have opened up the site for picnicking, and there's music and lawn games, and a special exhibit of our collection we call Open Archive.
It's kinesthetic. It's touch, feel, eat, be with friends, be in nature and everything. What's your website? What could we be looking forward to next for the Historical Society of Princeton?
We have a number of walking tours coming up for the fall. We have another historical fiction book group that will be in October. We have some teacher workshops. So many things. You can visit princetonhistory.org and see the full calendar of events.
Thanks a lot, and keep on keeping on.
Thank you so much.